Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome back to some more Farming Simulator multiplayer with Briarstone and Buckets for Luck.
Hello, folks.
Greeting. We are ready to rumble again.
We are just getting to the end of our first day. The light looks like it's, the shadows are getting long, light's changing.
Light's getting real low. The sun's getting real low.
Yeah.
Big guy. Yeah, stop hulking out.
Of course, we don't have a house to go into, so we just work all night. It's dedication.
Are you carrying ice?
No, it's a bag of seed.
Oh,
okay, seeds.
I didn't lower the damn thing. Well, that whole row, this one was practice. This was the practice row. Damn it. I failed.
I need to fill the tool.
If you hit F, you can turn on your lights.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And Ava, if you run out of seed, this is a bag with some extra seed right over here.
Okay.
You know, actually, I never even looked at where I was going. Am I? Okay. Wait,
okay, line it up.
I'm going to the shop, right? You go to the shop to get the line?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going the right way. Excellent.
Lower.
I knew that.
Turn on. Get lights. Oh, did I do it right this time? Yes.
Get lucky.
Oh, no, 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 no. Watch where you... No, come on. I swear, I think my hands are cramping. It gets harder and harder to get it straight without overdoing it.
Uh-huh.
It's not... What am I doing wrong? Turn on soar. Okay, this is my...
Turn on and lower.
My compute... This is my keyboard doing things here where you hit it and it doesn't go. I actually looked at my... because I did the whole row without it working. So this time I looked down and made sure I thought maybe I just hit the key wrong. I was... Oh, whoa! Sorry, little bag of seed.
Quill's right behind me. I'm looking for the filling station.
Right. So there's not a filling station as far as I know. There might be one somewhere, but all I did is I bought big bags. So if you hit P to go purchase, and the fourth tab there, the objects, there's a big bags category.
Okay.
Try this again.
And the thing on the far right is the lime big bag.
Okay, so straighten out.
That is a good point. Is there an actual place where you can just...
Turn on.
There's a lime station.
Lower.
There is?
Yeah, way in the southeast. I wonder if you can just here, let me teleport there for a second.
There it goes this time.
Oh yeah, this is probably the lime filling station. You can probably just park next to it and fill yourself up. I don't know if that's cheaper or what compared to the big bags, but
okay.
But you can use the big bags. If you're parked next to a big bag, there'll be a button to refill your thingy.
I'm not close enough to it, I don't think.
I'm missing some bits here.
We
We have weeds growing like crazy, people.
Another lime station.
Unless that's our crops. You think the first row's going to be... Oh, no, no, no. Lift, 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 please.
Okay. I don't think there's any place on the map to just get seeds, assuming the white symbols are the shops. There's 2 lime stations, an animal dealer, a gas station, and then the equipment shop. So, yeah, I think you have to buy the big bags of seeds.
All right, I'm looking for this lime station. I'm gonna...
Stop.
Is it on the map? Yes.
Yeah,
Map.
there's one in the bottom right corner of the map, and there's one on the top left corner of the map. It's a little white arrow instead of a yellow arrow.
Oh.
So we've either got crops that are growing up faster than I can see them, which is, you know, a testimony to my skill, or we've got an awful lot of weeds going on back here, because we got one corner that's just got all kinds of crap in it.
Could be a little of both.
Oh, there.
Brian, you can see the symbols?
Yeah. So I see where to go.
Well,
I think.
Lift.
Make
Turn
sure I do
off.
this right.
I'm
I
gonna
go
wait for you
down
to
now.
move, and then I'm gonna buy some bags of fertilizer.
Okay. Can I get to the road from this side?
Looks like maybe.
We're gonna give it a shot. Maybe not that
Simmer
way.
down.
Alright, I'm going off-road. I'm in a tractor, damn
here
it.
we
This is
go.
what tractors are good for.
Yeah.
Alright. I am...
We have another
Can I
new
get a
car,
fertilizer
new
bag?
thing, something. Okay.
It's a bag of
Woo!
fertilizer.
And
It's not super exciting.
How is it a vehicle?
who knows?
Yeah, I know, right?
Alright.
Getting dark, but I don't know if I want to speed up the time anymore. Like, we could fast forward until daybreak. I don't know what'll happen to our crops. It'd be nice to get all that one field planted before we fast forward.
Is the rate
Get all the
this is
field
going?
planted and then we got headlights, so this is...
We do. Farmers work all day, work all night.
So
they do.
he was doing lift it, turn it off,
not really.
and then you can back up on the thing. Whoa! Not very well, mind you. But then you can have a little... Oh, good Lord. More room to turn around. She said, with hope. No! Tree.
I want to go fishing in this pond.
I know. There should be fishing.
Oh, I definitely want to go fishing.
Is there
I will
fishing?
love it.
I don't think there's fishing in this
There's
game.
no fishing.
We have no leisure life. This is a game. This game is just work. It's like,
Yep.
yeah. Oh, no. Damn.
Work. Something to do.
This is a fertilizer bag. I'm gonna leave this.
Oh, damn it!
Over here.
I will. Oh,
Yeah,
I
it
just
got
keep
real
doing
dark.
It really
did.
did.
I'm pretty sure having a lime station
Turn
means if
that
you go
on.
use the lime station, it's got to be a better deal.
I would hope so.
I mean, it's like buying in bulk, right? You're not paying
You would
for
think,
packaging.
yeah. And
you
then
know,
you just
all that
gotta
sort of thing,
fill
so.
up and go. You know, you don't have to keep refilling. So.
Just looking through the placeables, you know, like.
Hold up. Did I pass
Are there
it?
seed ones? Conkers. Not farmhouses.
Hold up. Where am I at?
Yeah, I don't know if there's a placeable for like
So,
easy
lift.
seed filling. Might not be a thing anymore.
'Cause I'm too far. How am I too far? You've gone too far.
Oh, Quill, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna move.
I can't imagine why. What are you
Ooh, there
scared
it is,
of?
there it is,
Okay,
there it is,
back
there it is,
up,
there it is.
Back up, back up, back up.
I think. Is it this big silo I'm next to?
Yeah, I think so.
I
I
think
think
it
so. I
might be.
think so. So I'm gonna try to.
Aim.
Move my way around here like so.
Feel like I should be directing, like a little
Yeah.
back, a little more, a little
Yes.
more. Except none of that will be useful. You could just like pull up next to it. I bet you don't have to back up.
Have I got
You could probably
No.
just turn around and
There we
park
go.
next to it.
Feels like it's gotta. I don't know. Can I do it? Turn on, unfold, unload, open cover, open cover, open cover. Start filling.
Wonky there,
Woo!
huh?
Nice. Look how cool that looks when that opens up.
Lime station start.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah, I can see it filling up.
Lift it.
This is good.
Back up.
I don't know how much money it's costing. It doesn't actually say. I guess
It
it'll
is
say at the
going
end.
down though. And apparently we're gonna need a lot of lime, so you may as well fill this sucker to the brim. I mean,
Yeah, I will.
worst case scenario, it's too full. Although we don't have to fertilize before planting, so it should be okay.
Worst case scenario,
Whoa.
we just have some left over to, you know, start making a pool or something. I don't know.
Hide the bodies.
We can lime all
Not
our
one.
outhouses since we don't have a house. Okay, go. No, he pulled straight ahead. That's what he did. He just pulled. Ah,
All right,
that's that
I'm
straight
gonna go ahead and
problem.
bring up the speed.
Cat.
To get through the night.
Okay.
Close.
All right. Yeah, my hands are actually getting tired. This is ridiculous.
I can take over that
No,
part, or you can
okay.
just get a helper.
Oh, I never thought of that. Oh God.
Mhm.
What am
Do
I
it the lazy
doing?
way.
What am I doing? Oh my God, what am I doing?
Pay someone else to
Okay.
do it. That's the
You have
way.
to get it on the field first, though, right? You have to kind of have it lined
Yeah.
up for them,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
So these are weeds that are growing.
yeah, I thought so. Yay!
So we need some
Ah,
not pesticide,
herbicide.
herbicide,
Herbicide. Herbicide, yeah.
which means we're gonna need a sprayer,
Oh God.
which means more money.
We're kind of running out, aren't we? You
Couldn't
can
we
start-
not use this lime machine to do it? Technically.
No, that spreads fertilizer, but I don't think it's the same.
Seems like you would be able to use the same sort of method, but maybe not. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh God. You know what?
Because the fertilizer technology either spreads fertilizer or lime.
You would think if
Um,
it's going straight ahead, it would go straight backwards, but no.
Oh no, there's a weeder. Like weeder is a device.
That's where people get
Oh, I
strong,
like
right?
that.
They use a weeder.
Weeders
like
pull
that.
out small grown weeds between crops, improving the field state.
That's right. They
can only be used in the first growing stage of the crops.
Yeah, you only need the poisons if you've let it go too long. That's what it is.
Oh,
yeah.
I see. So, yeah, because it leaves the
worker?
seeds. It just rips out other plants, but the seeds get stuck behind.
If I just go hire worker at this point, will he take over? If I get
Maybe.
out of the way? Will
There
he
it is.
straighten
Oh,
it up and
yeah,
make it
blocked
go?
out.
He
This
is
thing's
too. God bless your little thing. Yeah, he was blocked by
Oh,
me.
wait, hold on.
There's a
Where am I
couple
going?
of different ones here.
No.
That's weird.
Okay.
Like, one of them actually has a capacity.
Right
Like,
into
I think it might collect the weeds in it. And the others, I don't know if it just leaves it behind or mulches it in.
That's what I mean, that would be the best one, right? Because that's going to improve the soil as you go. And this game does
More
have
expensive.
soil improvement as an option. And the other would have to be empty somewhere. And that probably means another freaking machine.
All right, well, I will
know.
purchase
Do we
the
have
Aerostar rotation tool. Unless we just rent it. You know what? I'm just going to rent it.
for this year maybe because we've only got 60
Yeah,
euros.
that sounds better.
60,000 left.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
tis
there's a
bad.
base cost. Per day is $3.50. Yeah, we'll save some money, especially for this more expensive one. Okay, you're being leased.
Forestry, flowers,
No,
harvester,
it was the
cedars.
AGCO 650. What is the AGO? Oh, that's just a counterweight, I think, which we may or may not need. Okay, let me see if I can pick that up.
Leaders pull out small grown weeds between crops. They can only be used in the first growing stages, and they're all the same. Well, it's 18. Yeah, okay, it was 18,000, so it wasn't as much as I expected them to be.
Yeah, so that one that's 18, that's the one that has a capacity that actually shows you what
Oh.
kind of crops so-and-so harvests, like dandelion and whatever. And maybe there's something you can do with it. But the second one doesn't have a capacity and doesn't show you any crop harvesting. So that's the one I leased anyway, is the second one.
Oh,
That
it
would
does
cost
too.
36 grand. We're going to find out what it does. Oh, my
That's got the kinds here that it picks
tractor I'm
up.
driving now has like the front loader, and it was a little low, so it was catching on the curb. Right. I don't know. It looks like this side is the side.
Look at the weeds. Oh, suck it, man.
There you go. All right, we're hooked up. Let's see how this works.
Oh, not here yet. Okay. It's good. Okay, we need lime over here again.
Oh, that's right, because it never got finished.
It's not finished, yeah. So we're gonna need about 2 swaths of lime here. Pretty quick.
All these weeds.
Because
I'm on my way.
because the guy's
so we
the
can
guy's
finish the
seeding.
Mhm.
I mean, I guess I could just because we won't see where it is. Okay, it does look a little bit different. The rows are smaller here. This is big. That's
I'm
little.
on my
Oh
way.
my god, the weeds are thick.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell?
All right, so if I unfold this.
Oh, wow, they
that's
are.
cool. Oh, it looks so
I
cool
want
when
to
you unfold it.
see.
Oh my god, let me fold it back up again.
Oh, let's look at that. What a freaking monster!
Like it does look like some sort of monster.
It's it's a fairground ride, is what it looks like. Look at it. Oh, God, that covers a lot of territory. I like that.
does.
Whoa, it's coming for me. Back up.
I think it was 12 meters. Something like
Am I starting here? Maybe?
Liming.
Let me know.
Oh shoot, you're.
No.
Okay,
Start
see where
on the opposite side.
where the guy is now. Your line is about
Okay.
halfway through what he's doing. I will come and stand here. Actually, you're gonna want to be. This is the outer edge, right about where I'm at. Like part of this row has been limed, and part of this row has not been limed. So
Okay, so
anything to the right of me, like on the side of the tractor, it does not have lime on it.
I need to basically follow him directly.
Maybe, yeah, maybe from here, sure. That's from
So
around
if
here
I started
somewhere.
here, it should be fine.
Go ahead and spray it, because it goes out a ways, doesn't it? Fine. We might be missing a slight sliver, but I don't think we have enough to worry about. Just go. Yeah, just go.
Okay.
and finish off the field. Oh yeah, it's going wider than it did with that little start. So, oh, way over. Yeah, no, great. You're fine. Fine.
Jesus. Come on, guys.
Helper?
Yes.
I mean, maybe Ava can like grab that tractor and just pull it out of the way temporarily.
Now, do we have to pay him for the day though? Like we've paid him anyway?
You pay him like literally per minute.
Oh, okay, alrighty.
Yeah, I think I should have just waited until he was done. Because that was pretty stupid.
I wonder if you can lime after seeding.
He's still going. Oh, you can get in and ride with the helper.
Yeah.
Toots and Dorbs.
All right.
Okay. Or just wait. He's only got another couple of swaths to go. You know where to go from now on, ish. Actually,
sort of.
You'll miss part of it. Okay. No, you just need one more swath.
In the world's
You just
smallest field.
need one more swath. You're fine. If you come up the other side, you'll be like you'll be overlapping a ton. Like it's lots.
It almost makes me wonder if it's worth it.
Well, and that thing is full now, right? Well, we've got to plow that other field across the way. Or you haven't limed all of that, have you?
No, not yet.
Then
I've limed a lot of it.
Then as soon as he turns around, you can't really come up behind, can you? Shite. Go now. Go now. Go ahead of him. Yes, go ahead of him, and you're done.
There
you go.
Where'd you go?
Using up all the lines.
Look how fast Quill's going.
Whee!
Look at you fly.
I'm not running any tools right now.
Getting rid of all them weeds. Excellent.
Yeah, no, the weed count is definitely way down. So the stuff that's left here, this is growing. This is our first seeding of oats.
I do want to point out that there's a lot of weeds over here as well. Tons of weeds.
Yeah, I'll go to the other field.
Well, that one's going to be cultivated in, so it probably shouldn't make any difference.
I guess that's true.
Like you just run with the cultivator and the seeder at the same time over there and done.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, look at this. How nice. Oh, it's so pretty.
So, I'm going to have to buy some big bags. What are we going to replant over there? Wheat seems a pretty good idea.
Wheat was good last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get some
be faster at it.
Wheat bags. Well, I guess seed bags are generic, actually. So you just buy a seed bag, and then when you go to fill it, you park yourself next to the seed bag, you select what the seed is.
Oh, lovely. Okay. That's
like,
cool.
there's a button to hit.
Yeah. Okay, so this field is almost done. This is almost planted here. Lovely. 'Tis lovely.
Loverly.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Stop squirreling.
Down. So I bought another quote-unquote vehicle, which is a seed bag.
Now, what if he's going to go again for that wee little strip where the line shows, or if he's just going to call us done? Guess we're going to find out in a minute.
Oops.
How dedicated this boy is.
Come on. That'll be okay.
Yep, he's going to
scoop up. Yeah, there you go. Seed bag.
There he goes. Yeah,
Can't drive in the straight line to save my life, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna fast forward to the night again. Okay. Now that seeding is done at least.
I'm going quickly. Waste no time.
Cool.
I may be making a mess though. But I'm wasting no time.
Bless you, Ava.
Jeez. I am sorry. That one just surprised me.
You dying?
A little bit.
Try not to.
Okay,
Pro tip.
thank you. Pro tip, don't die.
Seems like
Do you have any advice for this game? Pro tip, don't die. Okay, where's this guy going now? Oh, he's parking. God bless. No. What is he doing? He's like seeding. Okay, what's this big swath down the middle here? What is he seeding the farm, the thing next door?
He shouldn't.
I think we just wrecked.
I think he's probably doing. Wait.
He's seeding over Daniel's potatoes here. Now it's oats. Okay, stop. Quill, you're in there. Okay, you took over. Good.
Yeah,
He just sort of...
dismissed work.
Yes.
Okay, fire him, man.
Now, do you think...
Not just dismissed. Get this guy out of
here.
here.
Do you think when Daniel realizes that we took out part of his soybeans crops and planted potatoes or oats here, that we can convince him that it wasn't us? No, it was Monsanto.
Well, it was under cover of darkness. We're fine.
It was Monsanto.
Yep, Monsanto.
Seems legit.
All right, God. I have limed the field, and I have a little bit of lime left over.
Then, depending on what you want to plant here, Quill, you can come over and start doing this. Get it lined up and let the guy do it. Do this one.
Yeah, I have wheat selected. I think.
Because I would think the cultivator would just turn the, just going to turn this biomatter back into the ground and seed over the top.
We get no sleep. But not because we're out at the club. No. We're feeding the masses.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That looked like it was just going too fast. Let's get more power. Whoops.
I just want to make sure to grab the outer edge, but not by too much that it's wasted past. But there you go, something like this. Let's see. So that's full of wheat. I'm just gonna hit
lower and turn on.
And there he goes.
Lovely. And now it is wheat growing.
Nice.
And fertilized. You're fertilizing at the same time.
Wait, by turning it over?
What the hell? You are putting that biomatter in.
Well,
We are fertilizing.
Some of these places.
No, it is.
I wonder if we leave the straw on there instead of collecting it, because there's some spots where there's a little bit of straw. I wonder if turning that and the weeds, like you're sort of letting it grow fallow for a bit, right?
Oh, I wonder if the weeds
over
here
coming in.
Just went to
that would make sense.
100% weed.
Yeah.
Over here. So as he passes over this,
I wonder if that's small enough to. Yeah, I mean, if that machine will take care of these now that they've actually gone to flower. These might be too big for that machine.
This does say 100% weeds over here.
Yeah. Well.
God, it does.
That again.
It does here too, where he went. Like it first started out, they were gone, and now they're just growing back really fast. But it is saying that this is fertilized, and this over here
we're getting
is
partial
not.
Fertilization.
Yeah.
Huh. All right.
But this is still going to have to be weeded again.
Yep. That's okay.
Now the cultivator, the cultivator's doing a job on those big plants though, because that's good.
But it's about
the weeder
to weed
won't.
up, though.
The weeder won't do the big mature plants. It'll only do these little ones here to the right of me. Oh wow, that's nice.
I thought it just talked about like the first stage of growth for the plants, or is it first stage of growth for the weeds?
The big weeder, I think it's just the first stage of growth for the actual weeds. If you let them get too big, you have to you've got to use a herbicide. But the cultivator is just plowing all that stuff right in. It says, hell with that, I got it. And then you can go over and get the little ones, I guess. Very, very cool. Because look, that's just going right through there. That's brilliant. And these are like 40-50% with the bigger plants. It's fertilized better. It's like, yay.
Oh my God, this machine looks like something out of a nightmare.
I know, right? Like that's what I was saying.
The weeder.
Like especially as it goes through its like the animations, like.
Oh my. That is mildly terrifying.
So
the sun's rising.
Yeah, we've been up all night.
Listen to the birds. Oh. I love that part of the game. I mean, it's going to be so nice this winter when it's just I'm back in Sudbury and it's miserable outside and all the snow's covered in gray from being in the city, and we'll be coming.
Yeah, it's kind of already there.
Yeah, I figured it only takes about 3 days before the
snow everywhere already.
The pollution settles on the snow and it looks like shit, but we'll be able to come in here and have crops and hear birds and. The one house that I bought, one in particular, I mean, it happens with all of them to some extent, but I've got one house in ESO in particular. It just has bird song like crazy all the time. I love it.
Oh, man. How do I turn the sensitivity up on my mouse to let me do a better spin? I just noticed that. Like, it's really... I get maybe a 70-degree spin with my mouse, moving it 180 degrees.
Oh, well. You can tune the sensitivity.
Yeah.
I forgot we can actually weed the entire other field.
Ah.
I only did that part of it because it wasn't done yet. So I gotta go finish that.
I'm just doing it automatically.
Yeah, well, it's small enough to not have to herbicide the thing.
Sort of better.
There's a few here that are crawling up.
Crawling.
Their flowers are so pretty, though. I mean, you know, it's quite.
Oh my god!
Look, we have oats growing.
I'm just spinning my tires.
Look how beautiful.
Where are you people?
We're in the other field. Look at this. It's not fertilized, but there's no weeds. The oats are growing. That is just beautiful.
Yeah. So if we don't bother fertilizing, it's not the end of the world. It just will get less harvest.
Well, we don't have.
But I think that's probably okay.
We probably don't have the money anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, and we don't know what the difference is yet. So at some point we'll have to do like half a field and and take a load off one and go turn it in and sell it, and take a load off the other and see what the difference actually looks like. So.
Can I ride in there, I wonder?
With him? You
it
can.
Doesn't follow along. Like you're gonna have to keep like adjusting because it doesn't. It won't physics move you.
You'll have to keep walking, sort of. Walk.
And the problem with the weeder is it's really hard to tell what areas have weeds and which don't. So for overlap, but I think no, that's good.
Overlap's fine anyway.
Better than underlapping. There you go.
Overlap the underlap. Over.
Yeah, it's better to overlap than leave weeds. Yeah, absolutely, because there's going to be a little swath over here to the right now that's left. There's going to be a few that pop up. Yeah, there's quite a lot.
This is so much fun. I'm gonna die. I don't want to die. I'm gonna die. I'm trying to stay on top of this thing. I definitely don't want to go back.
We've just invented.
Oh no! I'm being ground into fertilizer. No.
Yeah, biomatter is biomatter. You'll be fine. Or I mean, the field will be fine. It's one of them.
Yeah, I won't be fine.
No, not so much. Wow, so this weeding. Oh, look at this. How pretty, though. The oats. Oh, that's lovely. I like that. That is a nice field. That looks so good.
I definitely cannot touch that area over there because it's gone too far. I'm thinking if I were to go and weed, that would probably rip up our actual plants.
Try it and see what happens.
This is the only one we can find out.
I mean, there's only the one little spot that's got flowers in it, right? So that would be the only place. I would just go over it and see what happens.
I'm going to do this. So I'll kind of hit the edge a little. Oops. Maybe
where you go? Turn straight. I knew you were going to say it. It was only a matter of time.
It looks okay, actually. It doesn't look like I'm hurting it.
It's fine from here.
So it might still. This might still count as the first stage.
95% weeds
we'll
over here.
Where?
Right beside you.
Yeah, it didn't touch those. It didn't touch those. Some of these, there's 3 of them here, just pop back up. Well, we have 3 flowers in this field, or we get a few there. Yeah, we can't do herbicides for just that. That seems a bit extreme. No.
We should be organic farmers. That's what we'll get the livestock for.
I like it.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what I'd like to do.
All maneuver all the time.
Oh, because if this is all weed, there's more weeds here though, Quill. There's a whole swath you missed. You'll want to come get this real quick.
No. That's what I was saying. Yeah. This over here.
Like I'm running up and down a row here, and there's a few small ones. There's a little skinny area over here as well that you're going to want to catch. But
basically, exactly
before
where
they
I'm
get
standing,
big,
it all has to die.
And to
except for me. Wait, let me move.
And to me. Come to me. Come to the light. I have my. Here we go.
The light.
Follow go to the flashing light.
Herbicides would really be a lot easier.
Aww. No.
Although maybe not as cool.
Not as cool.
Yeah, this thing is really awesome.
As long as we get this done early, and maybe we'll end up buying 2 of these at some point, and then we can just keep the weeding going. And then along here where I'm at, there's a bit, just a little weak piece of a strip, but you'll get to about where I am here, and then
And it's good.
there was another place over. There was more.
Oh, yeah,
over here
ahead.
there's some.
Yeah, I see it from here.
There's a wee little strip over here that had a few in
In
it.
the dawn, early morn, I can see Wheaties.
Wheaties.
Yeah, this is probably a good one for a helper in the future, because it wouldn't take long for a helper to do it.
Yeah, it's quick.
So we wouldn't have to pay them much, and it would solve the I can't see the weeds problem.
Yeah. Yeah, if you have even a hint of color blindness at all with the greens, this would be tricky. And there are some
Plus,
weeds.
it's dark right now.
Yeah, no shit. There are a few right here along this strip. I don't know how important you feel they are, but it's just right at the edge.
Probably
so.
not really important.
I don't care. I'm just gonna get this one
Okay.
positioned for a big wheat field, which is being
Sounds
workified,
good.
right?
Yep, still being workified.
Yeah, I'd go. Yeah, definitely go work on that before the weeds hit the flowering point. Now, apparently, the early flowering point, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell because it looked like you got some of those tall ones, but certainly maybe not all of them. But we got a whole row of little ones down here at the edge of this field that could be cultivated, that could be weeded. I mean,
By the time this guy, well, I'm on real time now, so it's not too bad. I was gonna say by the time this guy finishes plowing this field, it'll be ready to harvest again, but
yeah.
maybe not at ×1 speed.
Don't know.
Oh, look at this!
Next we can go to ×5. Sorry. What are you doing?
I got into this cultivator because there's weeds at the far end of the field here.
Oh,
and,
yeah,
and
yeah.
when you see all those blades up close in your face, it was startling. That's all. It was just startling.
It's pretty freaky, yeah.
Yeah, I
it
love
is. It is a beast.
Yeah, if we hire
Helper
him,
G is blocked by Briarstone.
is he
Yeah,
just,
that was me. I jumped in the way.
If I hire him, he's going to open it and close it and do all the things, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you go do that, Sunshine. I will get the hell out of your way and just get that wee bit.
Oh, actually, one of the other things with using a helper is they're set right now to automatically buy seeds as they go.
Oh, lovely.
So
okay.
it's keeping the seeder full. Now, we do have to pay extra for a helper that does that.
Of
Otherwise,
course.
what we do is we'd have to manually go and refill the seeder from time to time. But
Okay.
there's pros and cons. I don't know. I think it's fine to let them buy that. This field's looking pretty good. Like, it's kind of
Yep.
amazing. Like, it looks so... As soon as we lime it, I think all the weeds popped up.
Yes,
'Cause they're
they
like,
were
"Ooh,
happy.
good earth."
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
But-
And then
if I
tying
was
it
a
under
weed,
good.
I'd totally do it.
But timing
Uh-huh.
that right, letting them go, and then using that cultivator seeder at the same time. I mean, it just plows through them, and that's all this organic matter. That's brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're actually doing, some of this fertilizing area is up to 57%.
I see 50%.
Yeah, I like that.
I think that's great.
If we can get away without buying regular fertilizer.
Now, and what you can do too for the seeds like this, I don't know how this works in seasons. I don't know what this game is going to do, but you can plant a winter wheat or a bean harvest, like green beans or something, or soybeans, whatever, and you can just kind of let them grow partially and then plow them in while you're doing seeding. Like you can plant on purpose to just improve the soil.
Yeah. Now, by default in Farming Simulator, there are no seasons.
Okay.
There's just farming season.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
There is a very comprehensive mod that I'm sure will be updated for this game at some point. That adds those sort of those different seasonal crops. Also affects the livestock and everything because
nice.
they'll have babies only within seasons and all that kind of jazz.
Oh God, lambing
Yeah,
season
and
in
you
the
can get,
spring. Oh.
You could probably get some cumin and turmeric and other types of seasons.
Oh, God.
Right?
Your brain always goes to places that I love the connections. I think it's great. I love it. I don't do it, but I love it.
I'm racing you to the death machine.
I
Let's go
guess
check in
once
this one.
once the crops really come in, there's no room for the weeds.
You get a lot less. Yeah. And that's a real life thing. That is a real life thing. You plant nice and tight and...
No, the oats are coming.
This is beautiful.
Oats, oats.
Go, birds, go. I'm the scarecrow.
That Briarstone is going to kill me. Whether you stab someone with the front part or stab someone with the back part, that is the most lethal beast there is.
Yeah, it's pretty devastating.
This is beautiful.
All right, so I guess this is the stage where we got nothing to do but to wait.
See, this is why later when we have the money to, assuming that we have everything we need now to get through a rotation, right? We don't have to buy anything else. We've just got to sit and work through a couple of plantings and get on with it and start making money instead of spending in all of it. And then we can get we'll have to buy another plot maybe, and put the livestock. We'll just start with horses. Then we can all take rides. We can go walk along the river and check out the scenery while our hired help is doing the work. Or while things are growing like this. You know, what is this? Needs... Oh,
we probably want to invest in a in a mower so we can get the grass going. That'll probably be good.
And we can just cut the grass on our property, like this stuff here, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
That should all be fine. It is time for us to put another cut here, though.
Oh my goodness, it goes so quick.
It does.
Yeah.
Probably not for the poor people watching. They're going, oh, another row.
It's so satisfying, though.
It's amazing. This is so good. I love this. This is a really nice game.
We could
so glad we got the keys for this.
If we got like just a chainsaw, which is cheap, could we make some lumbering money during the downtime? Well, how would we do that?
Okay, you've got to.
What would we load it into?
A truck, or I guess you could load it into that trailer, perhaps. No, if we're not going to buy machines to pick up the logs, you're going to have to take the chainsaw and cut the entire tree into very small pieces. Like you've got to pick it up small enough
to pick it up.
That you can pick it up. Yeah, and then load it into that trailer, perhaps, and go sell that. Now we need a special machine to plant trees. You have to plant seedlings, so you buy big flats of seedlings and you have to plant them. So,
oh, that's the other thing we can do if we've got nothing going on. There's missions. There's contracts.
Oh, I forgot completely. See, I'm never doing the questing. I'm always doing the other things in games.
We got transportation missions, just like literally bring some things from point A to point B.
Wow, some of these fertilized spots. Look at this. Like it's up for like 90%.
We do have to put a cut in here.
Oh, it's brilliant. Okay, thank you guys for being here. Down home on the farm. Woohoo!
We have seeded our wild oats.
Yes, we're sowing wild oats. Oh, God.
Bye-bye, folks.
Later.